Again? Like, can you cue me in again? Can you cue me in again, please? Sorry.
First test, please.
Hallo, servus, guten Abend, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the final show of the epic Spring Battle News here from the Spring Battle 2022 in Absolut Park. We have an extravaganza of a show with many studio guests and, of course, the judging of the final event, the biggest of big airs. It's going to be an incredible show, and we've had an incredible week here at Absolut Park. So let's take a look at some of the action from all the highlights up on the hill. So good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our final show here from Absolut Park Spring Battle. And welcome to the show, ladies, Sandra Ayer and Mathilde Gremaud. Sandra, how are you doing?
Very good.
Yeah, has it been a good week for you?
Yeah, it's been awesome skiing and being in the Charlotte with all the people.
Is it your first time here, or have you been to the Spring Battle before?
I think I've been there twice, but the last time COVID came and took us all. So, yeah.
But it's been a fun week.
We're here. Yeah.
A lot better than then, I think.
For sure.
Yeah, and of course, Mathilde Gremaud, welcome as well.
Thank you.
Olympic gold medalist, joining us here tonight in the show. And how have you been going? All good?
Yeah, all good, all good. A bit tired, but
I can imagine it's been a pretty busy season for you.
yeah, it's been busy, but cool.
Yeah. What have you ladies been up to today?
We went go-karting.
Went go-karting?
Yeah.
Okay, how was that?
Fun. We watched a movie all together in the room as well, taking naps like all morning.
Who was the fastest? Who's the fastest in the go-kart?
Fabian, I think.
Yeah.
But she was fast, Yo-Yo was fast. It was cool.
Mathilde too. She's a bit shy, but she was fast.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
And how competitive do you get? Do you
Very,
get pretty,
very
yeah, is it not
competitive,
all fun and games and then it's like...
No, yeah.
No bullshitting.
Well, it's not just the ladies joining us here tonight. Of course, we are going to be awarding the best free skiing big air men and women's and the best snowboarding big air men and women's. And so joining us as well, live in the studio and via satellite link up, I'd like to welcome Mr. Toby Gratz on the computer screen there, our head judge for free skiing, and Mr. Andy Lehman, our head judge for snowboarding. So these guys are going to be the ones helping us to dissect the videos when we see them on the screen. Gentlemen, how you doing? Toby, where are you right now?
I'm in Lachs, thanks. I'm doing pretty good. It's just a little bit busy in the last weeks, but we made it with an online meeting, so it should be all good.
There we go. And Andy, joining us here in the studio, as always, great to have you. How has your week been here in Absolut Park?
It's been great. Like, the weather was perfect, riding, people,
I think everybody was happy and stoked, like me.
Yeah. And can you remember a spring battle where we had such good weather back to back? I remember a few times we've had a window, but to have the whole week almost perfect weather?
I can't remember which year it was, but we had it, of course. But yeah, it was a while ago.
Yeah. Oh, very good. Well, great to have you guys with us. And ladies, we'll be talking to you in just a moment as well. And of course, we like to have a little bit of fun here at the Spring Battle. And this year we realized that we have, in double digits, Olympic medalists, X Games medalists, and of course, former Spring Battle winners. And so we decided to give them a little interview about what it's like to be Olympic, X Games, or Spring Battle medalists. So let's take a look at a little bit of this section, which is called Medals and Beyond.
My name is Fabian Bösch.
I'm Anna Gasser.
Hi, I'm Lisa Zimmerman.
My name's Matilda. I don't have any medals.
And all combined.
All combined.
All combined. Oh, I don't know. I think maybe 10, something around that. I think I'm double digits.
X Games gold medal in big air.
I got some X Games, Absolut Park Spring Battle victory.
My most recent medal is gold at slopestyle at the Olympics.
What percentage of gold is in an Olympic gold medal?
Die Untitled
2.
That it's only 6%.
60 euros.
And what is the rest made from?
Die Untitled.
It's like lions, dogs, kitties, maybe a tiger.
What is the weirdest fantasy you've had about your medal?
Holding them and giving them a little kiss.
I guess it was not weird.
What was the name of the Olympic mascot in China?
Snowboard.
You know the white man?
If your medal was going to talk to you, what would it say?
Purple potato.
Extreme.
Anything vegan?
Die Untitled.
Now, of course, Matilda, you featured in that interview. We did mix the answers to the questions there, so don't worry, our athletes aren't that strange in the head. We like to mess with them. So, you enjoyed that, Matilda?
Yeah, that was fun.
There we go. Messing with the athletes from day one here at the Spring Battle. So, ladies, it is time for the Big Air Awards here at the Free Ski. Now, did you both manage to get tricks down?
Yep.
No.
Yeah? No?
No.
No, you did seem very tired when you arrived, but...
Yeah, I just didn't do it the first day, and then I missed the 2 first days, so then it was bad weather, so I...
That's all good. It's just
Didn't
great to have you
really.
here anyway. And so you're going to help us dissect some of these tricks, Matilda, as well as Toby on the screen. So first up, we've got Megan. Okay, ladies, did you see her trick? Do you know what she threw down?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Okay, so should we have a look?
Yes,
Ready for this?
for sure.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look at Megan Oldham's trick for the best free ski big air.
Whoa, she's going fast.
Let's have a look at, that was huge.
She went big.
So big.
But she's
She
a
always
queen
does
of
that.
going big.
She didn't mean to go that big, did
No,
you?
she's a queen of going big.
Okay, she's the
Yeah.
queen of going big.
Yeah, yeah.
Huge. Left up 12?
Yeah,
Yeah, with the safety.
safety.
And that was, she must have done that yesterday when there was a little bit of
Nice.
flat light.
Yeah,
It looked like.
she did it. I didn't.
That's all right. You got a gold medal. It's fine. You don't have to do anything anymore. Toby, let's talk about that. We may have lost the link up to Toby, but that is okay. So we got the left dub 12 from Megan. Should we see what the points were?
Yeah.
Ready for
Yeah.
this? You thinking? What are you thinking? Guessing.
I
Now we've lost
think-
our head judge, so I need Matilda. You are now the head judge. Okay.
All right.
We've lost the link up. You're the head judge. What do you think?
I'll say some like high 80s.
High 80s. Okay. You backing that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am.
Okay. All right. So I think we will get the scores in just a moment. Looks like Toby's coming back, but don't worry, Toby. We've got Matilda.
Maybe even more.
She is our new head judge. So let's have a look at the scores for Megan. The first trick to go down. 91, high 80s, a
Sorry,
little bit
Megan.
higher there than 91. What do you think? Rewarding the amplitude, perhaps?
Probably.
Sending
Yeah.
it pretty deep on that. The 5th jump in Absolut Park. Sick opening score for Megan. All right, congratulations. So, Toby, you back with us?
Should be good again.
Yep. We got Toby back. So 91 points, massive, left dub 12. Not much more to say about that.
Just the grab were a little bit short, but it was pretty good dub 12.
There you go. Couldn't say it better myself. So 91 points for Megan. Should we see the next trick? Here we go. Oh, I recognize that face. There we go. Sandra, are you ready for this?
I am.
Mathilde, do you know what trick she did? You seen this one?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's have a look what Sandra threw down in our big air. Pretty excited for this one.
Perfect.
Let's have a look at the slow-mo. So, left dub 12 as well, but with the mute grab.
Yep.
Mathilde is just nodding in satisfaction. Sandra, take us through that one. How many tries did that take?
2.
2.
Yeah.
Boom. 2 and done.
First tries as well, ever on snow.
Yeah. What?
That was your first ever
Yeah.
left dub 12 mute?
Yeah. It was.
After 2 tries?
Yeah.
Wow. I've not even seen the points yet, but double them, whatever they are. Toby, what do you think of this one?
There is not a link. This was a perfect dub 12.
There you go. Slightly scrambled, but I think he said, yep, that was a perfect dub 12. So I couldn't agree more. So let's see where they went with the points for this one. Ooh. So what do we think, Mathilde? So we got 91 on the board for Megan.
Yeah.
If you had to dissect between the two.
I think Sandra should definitely be higher score.
Yeah, a couple more
Yeah.
points.
It was a mute grab and it was like a long grab.
Yeah.
So, yeah, she didn't go as big, but definitely really good.
So grab execution held longer through the rotation, putting it down perfect. Mute grab harder than the safety?
Yeah.
There we go. So let's have a look. Sandra, you ready for this? Megan with the 91. Nervous. What's it going to be?
97, 6, 5, 3.
Ooh, 93 points. 2 points higher. Toby?
Cheers.
The girls seem happy with that. Again, the cheers. I'm not sure if you heard what Mathilde said. The grab is more technical, was held on longer. Would you agree with that? For those of you at home, he said yes. So, Sandra, into first position. We've got 2 more ladies left to see. Are you feeling confident?
Can never feel confident.
Never feel confident. Come on, perfect up 12. I'd already be.
All the girls are so good, so.
That is true.
Yeah.
And it is Olivia coming in next. So, do you know what trick she threw down?
Yeah.
Okay. Mathilde?
Not sure.
Not sure? Okay.
No.
So, let's have a look. What did Olivia throw down for us? A Canadian friend. What she got?
Oh!
Was that the dulcet tones of Katie Summerhays I heard on the
I believe
on the
so.
filming there? There we go. Left dub 10?
Yeah.
Yeah? Pretty clean, nice and stylish with the grab.
Pretty clean.
Yeah.
Nice axis.
Nice axis, yeah. Not full dub, huh? More like off axis 10. I
Yeah.
don't know.
More, maybe less flip.
Yeah.
The last 3 is
Yeah, it's a like proper cork
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
like it.
Very good. So, Olivia, we've got the 10 now. So we've had 2 12s up in the 90s. It's not impossible for a 1080 to beat a 1260, is it at all? But the execution has to be pretty special. It has to be something pretty wild. So let's see where they went for Olivia's score. 87. Okay, Sandra staying strong in the top spot. Fair enough there?
Fair enough.
Yeah. Toby? 87
good.
points. It's a 1080, not a 1260.
A little bit less difficult, but still a pretty good dub 10 or kind of a late cork 10.
Yeah, very good. And 87 points and into third position. So Sandra still holding strong on that top spot. However, we do have one lady left to see. So, who do we have next? Ooh, Kirsty Muir. She's already taken out 2 of the awards, I believe. Is that correct? 540 and the turbo knuckle. And then she did hurt herself trying her big air trick, I believe. So she was unable to compete in the rail, but she did manage to get a trick down for this. So should we have a look at what the young Scottish lassie has for us this evening? Let's roll Kirsty's trick. Let's have a look. Take us through it, Mathilde.
Well, dub 12, similar execution as Megan, a safety. I believe the grab was like Megan. I'm not sure she's had it for a very, very long time, but it was still really good dub 12. She has a really clean access.
Yeah.
Good landing. I don't know. We'll see. It's gonna be close or close to Megan's, I think.
Sandra, you like that one?
Yeah, I do. It's
Do you ski a lot with
proper
Kirsty?
one. Not that much, but in World Cups and training outside, yeah, we hang out.
We hang out.
Skiing.
Okay, good.
Everyone.
So another dub 12. We got 93 for Sandra, 91 for Megan, 87 for Olivia. What is it going to be for Kirsty? Let us know. There we go, 90 points, so into 3rd position, which means congratulations, Sandra. 1st place here. Spring Battle 2022.
Cheers.
That's right, the live audience is going wild. Toby, again, another dub 12.
It's pretty good. I mean, I didn't expect that many doubles in that competition, but yeah, everyone skied pretty good, and thanks for showing up to Spring Battle.
Yeah, epic. And yeah, congratulations, Sandra.
Thank
Left
you.
dub 12 mute. Congratulations again. I keep saying it. I'm blown away. What's the plan tonight then? Celebrations?
Well, I think we have to, huh?
Yeah.
You have to.
I need to pack my bag first, but then
Okay.
we can.
Pack
Then
your
it-
bag and then maybe a bit of karaoke or something.
I'm not so into that, but
No?
maybe some dancing.
Oh, okay. Dancing, fair enough. Well, congratulations to our ladies. That was incredible. And of course, tonight is all about the best trick of the big air. However, throughout the week, we have had 3 other awards, the best turbo knuckle, the best 540, and the best rail. While we're not going to be awarding those awards tonight, as that happened earlier in the week, we can see a little highlight clip based on each of these awards. So let's start up and see the best turbo knuckle highlight reel.
Now they cautious, cause they can't read all his motions. How the kid never switch codes, but he code switch focus. Staring down your team with a frozen, ice cold look that can end the summer solstice. Cause I'm more like the top dog, keep on running game, and the gang will accost y'all. I be calling plays from a plane while I'm off court, but we ain't the same, you a lame, I'm a mob star. I'm a top dog on a stat sheet, off court, but I call plays for the athletes. When the cop cars try to catch me, cause I rolled off in a taxi. With my feet up, I'm relaxing. Singing Figaro with no accent. While I pull strings from the streets in. Do it all with a straight face, I'm the king.
There we go, some of the action from the turbo knuckle. I think it's one of my favorite awards. Now, you ladies unfortunately arrived a little bit too late to compete in the turbo knuckle due to the World Cup in teen. Would you have enjoyed being in the turbo knuckle?
Sure.
Yeah.
Would have been fun.
Yeah, it's a pretty fun one. Even I managed to hit the turbo knuckle, which, 40 years old, there's a feature in the pro line that I can still hit.
Congrats.
Didn't do anything good, I nearly died, but, everything was okay. So, Sandra, congratulations. Now it's time for the men's. You excited about this?
Very.
Yeah? You seen
Can't
some of the
wait.
tricks that have gone down?
I seen it on Instagram.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah. Well, it's been pretty sick, the field that we've had, especially in the free skiing this year, and I'm really excited to see what's going to go down. So we're going to start things off with Mr. Max Moffat. Already taking out some awards this week, the best rail category, and now here for the best trick for the big air. So let's have a look what Max threw down.
Max Marvin, big air, biggest air.
Yes, sir.
Wow, let's have a look at the replay. Mathilde, you look pretty excited there.
Just like, I don't understand.
Don't understand it, blown away. What don't you understand about that trick? For the viewers out there, why does that trick blow you away so much?
No, it's just like, yeah, he would go for like more rotation. It just like stops it. And yeah.
Yeah, puts in enough rotation to do a 14, but then bringing it back.
Yeah.
Which is, yeah, it defies the laws of physics, technically. And Toby, what can you say about that one?
So I think it's probably one of our best tricks today.
There you go. Short and sweet. One of the best tricks today. So Max has been having a great week out here. I'm especially fond of his rail trick that he threw down. And now let's see where they go for the best trick from the big air, from the free ski men. Max's scores, please. Oh, straight in with a 91. Very nice. Very nice. I believe Max might be in the audience somewhere. Hope he's stoked with that one. So 91 points. Toby, straight out of the gate, up into the 90s.
Well deserved.
Indeed. So, should we see who is next? Oh, Taisei, one of the most hyped skiers I've ever met in my life. Have you ever seen him without a smile on his face?
Never.
Never, ever, ever.
Never.
He was just in the chalets earlier. He was watching the natural selection and still just pumped on everything. He's like telling me like, oh, this snowboarder got 91 points for his run. He's like, I don't know. Sick. So yeah, Taisei, I saw this trick go down. I think it was on the first day of competition. And then he was just like, yeah, I got it. So pretty sick. But should we have a look what he's got for us? Let's have a look what Taisei did. So the right 18. Putting it down pretty clean.
Pretty damn clean with the high mute.
Yeah, the high mute. Technical grab, landed nice and clean. What do we think about that compared to Max? So it's an 18.
It's really different.
Exactly, completely different. You got more rotation, but Max is stopping the rotation, bringing it back. What for you? What do you prefer? We're not talking points, anything. What do you prefer style-wise?
Oh, it's really, really hard. I think like, yeah, it's just so different that I would not want to be a judge.
Yeah. You can hear Toby laughing in the background. Yeah. Big shout out to all of our judges. Pretty much the hardest job in the world, especially with so many nuances, like especially like those, as you said, Mathilde, totally different tricks.
Yep.
Both ridiculously technical. Toby, any input before we see the scores?
No, it's hard, you know, like as Mathilde said, it's totally different tricks, both executed, so it was a tough call.
Okay, it was a tough call. He's not giving anything away. Good poker face there, Toby. But now we'll find out what is in Taisei's hand. What are the scores for a young Japanese runner? Oh, 90 points. Ooh. So yeah, 1 point in it. Toby, what was that 1 point of difference in the end?
I mean, it's, as I said, it's super comparable, but at the end we have 3 judges. We have Jason Ahrens from the US, Adam Frissel from Sweden, and we had a long discussion about it, but I think it's way more progressive to do the bring back. So we decided to put Max above Taisei.
Yeah, fair enough. Agree with that, girls?
Yeah.
The judges decided.
Yeah. And the execution there of Max is also perfect. A little bit of...
I don't think I have seen like a 14 axis and bring back to 12. You don't see that much.
Yeah.
But 18s, the boys are sending 18s all the time now. It's crazy.
Yeah. All right, so 2 scores. First 2 scores up in the 90s. Oof. We lose into Austria's hero, Luki Müllauer. It was interesting seeing Luki skiing up there. He seemed like, I don't know, not quite not quite focused, but still put the trick down very early on and then off in his car to the Czech Republic. He came in for a couple of hours. I think there was some dancing going on the night before, and then up to the mountain, puts down his trick, and off he went. Short and sweet. So, Luki Mühlauer from Austria, what did he put down for us? Okay. Left 19. Wow.
Yeah.
Now we're talking technicality here. Taisei with the 18. This with the 19, a full 180. Stomped pretty much to perfection. Matilda's looking confused.
No, it's just like, what can we say?
What do you think? Good?
Yeah, good.
Great? Insane?
Pretty,
Perfect.
19.
Yeah.
So cool.
Pretty
He's seems like he's bending the tail as well in the air.
Yeah.
That's like extra point.
Yeah, a little bit of flavour on there. A bit of sauce on it. You can see that exactly. Yeah, when the ski
letting
tip of
go.
the tail bends, you know
Yeah.
they've really locked it in.
Yeah.
Okay. Toby, we are going to the moon here. 1980 from Luki.
There is nothing to say. It was pretty much perfect. The only thing is he could use poles, but it was perfect.
Ooh, a hot topic this year, and we probably don't have time to go into the that topic right now. But okay, no polls, no problem. So results are ready for Luki Mühlauer. Let's see if the no polls hurt him. Oh, didn't seem to be too much of a problem there. 93 points and into the top spot for that perfect 1980. Ladies, we happy with that?
Yeah, happy with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fair.
As you said, perfection,
Yeah.
flavour in it, grabbed all the way around, stomped it like it was just a 180. Yeah, I don't think any arguments there, Toby.
No,
Nope.
there is nothing more to say.
There we go. All right, so we do have one athlete left to see, and it is Hunter Henderson. Hunter coming over. I believe his first time in Absolut Park Spring Battle, I think.
Possible,
I
yeah.
think so.
I think so.
Yeah.
Probably.
Certainly said he's been enjoying himself. Was he go-karting with you today?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Fast or slow?
Slower than Sandra.
Slower than Sandra? Slower than Sandra, no problemo. All right, so Hunter, let's see what he threw down. Hopefully it's better than his go-kart driving, it sounds.
It was not that bad.
Switch 18?
Yeah. That's pretty good.
We're talking about the grabs there, Sandra. How do you feel about that one?
It's cool. It's hard.
Yeah, indeed.
You must
So-
have done some stretching
Yeah.
to get both hands there.
Toby, take us through that one.
It's a super progressive trick. I've never seen someone doing a switched up 18 with double tail, especially not double reverse tail, which is maybe even more difficult. I don't know. I'm not doing 18s, you know. But yeah, super progressive trick and insane skiing of Hunter.
Okay, so we've got 93 points on the top spot. Luki Mühlauer. Where does the switch 18 go in there, ladies? Where do you think?
It's a difficult question. Like, yeah. Maybe between first and second.
Okay.
But again, like
First,
Max
second or above.
trick was so good as well. And Taisei, I don't know.
Yeah.
That's why we're not judges.
But getting really progressive with the double grab there, the double reverse tail.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like Max had a really, really progressive trick and really well executed, but then Hunter maybe took even a step further in with the double grab, but just all the tricks were pretty dope. So.
Okay, so very, very well done. You could both move into politics, I think, there with that completely in the middle answer. So let's see the scores for Hunter.
Yeah.
There you go,
Woo,
95 points and into the top position. First place for Hunter Henderson. Congratulations. So, Toby, anything to add there? Was it with the reverse double tail, throwing it in with the switch rotation?
I mean, it's super comparable, I guess, the switch 18 to forward 19. But yeah, with the double tail, we decided we give it to Hunter because it's maybe even more progressive than the 19.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Yeah, fair enough all round.
Yeah.
So congratulations to Hunter Henderson. Incredible showing. May not be the best go-karter, but he's certainly the best skier in the men's free ski. So, ladies, at this point, we'd like to say thank you so much for joining us. Congratulations to Sandra. Congratulations to Mathilde for her go-karting prowess. Toby, thank you very much for joining us. It's been great having you.
Thank you.
A big shout out to all you do for free skiing. And we know that judging is a very underappreciated art. And continue to do the good work, my friend, and enjoy Laax. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. See you soon and take care.
So, ladies and gentlemen, free ski big air, done and dusted. Incredible competition from the ladies and the men's. And now, from the technicality of 1980s and switch 18s and bring back 14s to a little bit of more old school style with our best 540 highlight compilation. Let's take a look at this. This one's my favorite. So there we go, little highlight reel from the best 540s. I love that we still have that in the competition. So good. Speaking of so good, joining me in the studio now, it is my pleasure to welcome Olympic medalists to the stage. Tess Cody and Anna Gasser. Good evening, ladies.
Good evening.
Good evening.
How are we doing?
Good, yes.
Yeah, we had a really fun week.
Very good. And of course, we're about to talk about snowboarding, so I'd just like to remind you all that we have Andy Lehman here, and it's time to get Andy warmed up and ready for a little bit of judging explanation. Did you enjoy the free skiing, Andy?
Of course.
It was pretty insane, some of that.
I think we sit all in the same boat and have a lot in common.
Very good. So here we go. Tess, Anna, having a good time? You said you've been having an amazing week. Can you remember a spring battle when we had weather this good?
Honestly, no. And yeah, it's just one of my favorite events because after the whole Olympic stress and then it's home for me. So I always feel like I ride my best here.
Yeah, you did some pretty good riding and you've taken out every single event so far this week, Anna. Every single award. So Tess, what do you think? Is she going to make it 4 for 4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. No doubt.
And Tess, you're here with your family at the moment. Who have you got with you? You got your mum, your sister?
Yeah, Mum and my sister are here for a couple of weeks, so stoked that I could bring them out here and show them Absolut Park, because same thing, it's one of my favourite places in the world. Feels like home to me, so
yeah, she almost lives here.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
I want to move. Yeah, I'd live here for sure.
Because you've been coming here for how long? 6, 7 years?
Yeah, I think my first season I did here was 2016 when I was 15, and I just kept coming back. I had one season where I didn't come back here and it wasn't a good season. So.
And yeah, Anna, like you said, almost home for you, just through the tunnel there. So yeah, been a great week. And we had some of the other girls out here throwing down. Especially in the rail competition. The tricks for the best rail last night were insane. So, are you ready for this? Yeah? Tess?
Yeah,
ready?
let's go.
Let's go! Are you ready, Andy?
Of course.
I mean, you've probably seen these a few times over, having
Couple
judged
times.
already, but here we go. Starting off with a bang, it is Tess Cody.
Let's go.
Let's have a look what Tess threw down. So take us through this one, Tess.
I just submitted like front double 9. It's definitely not my best big air trick. It probably would have been cooler to do something a bit better, but couldn't make it happen this week. So yeah, stoked to just put that one in.
Yeah, front dub 9, still pretty heavy trick, huh, Anna?
Yeah. I was talking to Tess this week and she was like, I'm more in a chill mode. I would just want to cruise. So it was really good to see her throw it down at the end.
Yeah. I wish that was my chill mode, front double 9s. I mean, how hard is it after success in the Olympics and, you have a little break? I mean, you went back to Australia, right?
Yeah, I went home for 2 weeks. It was so sick.
So straight into summer, and then you come back and you got to throw down. Is it hard to switch back into that comp mode, or are you just like, game on, let's go?
No, I think it's hard as like I was saying the whole week, I just wanted to do like 180s and 5s and stuff and like actually just chill. And then I was like, oh, I should probably get a big air trick. So it was good. The jumps were so nice though, so it was pretty easy like to just get that done and then go back to doing 1s and 5s.
There you go. Fair enough. Well, we love your 1s and 5s as well,
thanks,
and we enjoyed your best 540 entry. So, scores. Let's see where they go. Are we ready for Tess's scores? $85 points. Okay. Solid entry. Andy, 85 points. How did you set your scale with this one?
That was a solid front double 9, frontside grab. It was pretty nice executed. I think we would have rewarded a little more rotation in the axis and a little longer grab.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Fair enough. And 85 points. Solid score. Yeah.
I'll
Fair
take
enough
it.
with that summation there. Yeah.
Yep, happy.
Yeah, happy with that. Okay, 85 points for Tess. Very good. Shall we see who we've got next? Who is next on our list? Annika Morgan, AMO. Annika came out swinging. She was, I think she did this trick last run of the day yesterday on the most flat light day of the week. So we had an entire week of sunshine and Annika decided to come up right in the morning when the sun was still out, wait for the clouds to come in, spend all day straight lining the medium line and doing ridiculous stuff with the rest of the German maniacs. And then last minute decided to submit a trick on the big air jump. I think they were closing the jump right before she did this and she's like, can I just do one more? That's pretty similar to Annika's normal tactics?
Yeah.
That's Annika.
Yeah, it was like 2 in the afternoon. She did like 1 straight air and then like 1 back 7 and then like was throwing back 10s. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, she did try the back 10, I think, but I don't think it went that well, so I don't think we will be seeing the back 10. So let's have a look what trick Annika, a.k.a. AMO, threw down. Go, backside 720 melon grab at 2 p.m.
It looks flat light in that shot.
Yeah.
It looks so flat light.
I was up there, I can, yeah.
That was the day I took off. I didn't come up that day
no,
on
of course.
the mountain.
Why would you? 4 days of perfect sunshine and then this and that's when...
But Annika is one of the best back 7s in the game.
Yeah, that is true.
Guys or girl.
Yeah.
Guys or girls.
Regardless, yeah. So back 720 melon grab. Andy, back 720 melon. Let's have some critique here.
So we know Annika's back 7. We all like it, and we couldn't see it that good on that clip because of lack of filming skills. But we didn't take that in consideration. So it was still back 7. We could see everything, and of course we could see that the grab was not very long.
Yeah, not as long as you'd like to see with the backside 720. So execution not quite up there. Yeah, filmer, I think was Ethan, perhaps, her brother. So not necessarily known for the best filmer in the world. But yeah, so back 720, little bit let going of the grab early. So let's see. We've got Tess up there with an 85. Where will we go for Annika Morgan? 65 points. Yeah, fair enough. As you said, Andy. 720, still a heavy trick. Although when you've got girls doing 9s, things like that, if it's a 7, got to hold the grab for the whole rotation, yeah.
Twice overhead. And
yeah, exactly. Fair enough. Fair enough, ladies?
Yeah. Did she get bonus points for the audio on Instagram or no?
Please never, ever, ever play the audio. And she probably got deducted points.
Oh, okay.
I did a voiceover for that clip. Maybe we'll show it in the highlight reel. So yeah, here we go. Nora Beck. Nora had a very interesting entry to the spring battles. She came here she was in Iceland. She was on a filming trip. Everyone around her caught COVID. She tested negative. Came down, I believe, to check in at the Burton headquarters. They said, Absolut Park's pretty fun. Why don't you go there for a day or two? And 7 days later, she was still here and submitting tricks for the spring battle. So great to have Nora, especially she's known as more of a filming rider, doesn't, generally enter competitions. But I guess that's the format of spring battle is so good that it can appeal to any kind of rider.
Yeah. The first day I went up the lift with her, she was like, no way I'm hitting the big jumps. 3 runs later, she was hitting the big jumps with me.
And then like spinning them so quick as well.
Yeah, and she was riding her street rail board, which, I mean, for those of you who don't understand, when you ride street rails, you end up riding out from the snow onto concrete or asphalt and grit, and the base gets absolutely destroyed. And no matter what she tried the first day, she couldn't get enough speed to really send it, and then she managed to send it. So let's have a look at Nora's trick for the big air. Oh, solid frontside 720 tail grab.
Yeah, sick.
I thought she was meant to be a street rail rider. That was perfect.
And it was like second lap of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, like fully, we literally had done 1 lap, and then they should also put in a bonus clip of the next one because that was really funny too.
Perhaps in the full edit, we'll see that. Andy, frontside 720 tail grab. So Annika with the backside 7. This one, points of difference?
That was really well executed. It was grabbed all the way through, and it got like front 7 gets a blind landing.
Yeah.
So we took that in consideration, and it's close to perfect.
Yeah, very nice. Anything to add, ladies? Pretty sick. Front 720 tail. Let's see the points for Nora Beck. Will the street rail rider bust onto the podium? 75 points. There you go. So solid 10 points of difference, I guess, there. Yeah, backside 7 from Annika. Let going of the grab early. Nora's almost perfect, but then Tess, double inverted 900. A little bit heavier trick, some might say. All right, so 3 ladies down, 1 left to go. Anna Gasser, take us through what's about to happen.
I think it was first day or second day of spring battle. First day?
First or second?
It was the first.
It was the first, right? Yeah. It was the first official day, and I honestly, like after the Olympics, I was like not sure if I would still like have the fire in me, to be honest, if I wanted to chill. But I kind of was butthurt about the cap 12 I did there. I was like, this was not the style I want to show. So I came up and I was like, I really want to do this trick with the nose grab, and I was so stoked that it worked out.
So
now we didn't even show the clip, and I'm talking already about it.
That's fine. Don't worry, we're going to see it. But let me get this straight. Your cab 12 from the Olympics.
Yeah.
The last trick you did.
Yeah.
That won you the gold medal.
Yeah.
You didn't like that trick.
No, I thought I could have had better style, and I know I can do it better. And then I was like, Then spring battle came, and I was like, I get another chance.
Tess, what's up with this girl?
Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was
No,
sweet.
you would be the same. Admit it. You would be the same.
Maybe, but you still deserve
maybe.
that.
See.
Sorry, you can nod, you can shake your head at me, Tess. We know that none of the rest of us would be like that.
Hold on.
You win the gold medal. I'm not happy with that.
No.
That's sick though.
It sounds wrong, but yeah.
You wanted to do it better.
I wanted to do it better.
You wanted to do the trick better, and I know that you had been thinking of this trick with this grab for a long time. Mm-hmm. This was the first opportunity to really put it down. So let's see if she managed to put it down as well as she hoped. Let's take a look at the big air trick from Anna Gasser.
Yeah, no, that's so good.
Right, Anna, what was wrong with that?
No, I was super happy with it. I even claimed it, and I don't claim a lot. I was so happy because it was first trying this grab, and it worked. Like when I landed, I was like, why didn't I try this grab earlier?
I mean, I was stood next to the kicker when this happened, and it was absolutely perfect. Grabbed almost as long as is possible to grab without landing on your fingers. I've seen cab 12s with that grab, with the nose grab, from guys like Seb Toots for years, and I would say that one, in my mind, was as good, if not better, than any of them. Tess, what did you think of that?
Yeah, for sure. Like, it was so good. I thought it was perfect. Like,
Oh, thank you,
100.
guys.
Give it 100.
Now, it is, of course, a judge sport, and we have one of the most experienced judges and snowboarders out there, our Bavarian friend, Andy. Take us through that cab 12 nose.
Yeah, surprise, surprise. It's an outstanding performance. It's a beauty of a trick. What could I say? I was like honored to witness that in life.
Thanks.
That's a hell of an accolade
I
coming
have
from
to
Andy.
say, Andy congratulated me after the Olympics, and he was like, "But you can do the cab 12 better."
Oh!
But
Hey.
I really appreciate the honesty, you know?
No.
And I knew it too.
Exactly. Well, I mean, Andy, what, 31 years on a snowboard?
Yep.
31 years
exactly.
snowboarding. How many years judging?
16.
16 years judging. So one of the most incredibly experienced riders and judges out there. So when Andy says maybe you can do it better, you said yourself you thought you could. You came here, you did it. Where are we going to go with this? Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look at the scores for Anna Gasser.
Yeah.
Oh, 98 points. Absolutely incredible. No argument here. I mean, the only thing I would complain is, Andy, if you could have given 200 points, maybe 200 points?
Exactly. We gave 102.5 points.
102.5 points.
Because we found out about a new judge criteria. We got bored about the old ones, so we told each other, like, how many times could we watch a trick until it gets bored? So we just had to switch off. No, the phone actually switched off when we watched your run for the 103rd time.
There we go. So congratulations, Anna. A clean sweep at the spring battle. Best 540, best turbo knuckle, best rail, and now the best big air. 98 points. The real question is, were you happy with that cab 12?
I was super happy with that cab 12.
Perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, a huge round of applause and congratulations to Anna Gasser, to Tess as well, up on the podium again. Happy about that?
Yeah, hyped. So hyped. It's nice to come second to Anna.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. So that is it for the women's snowboard
second.
big air.
This year.
And at this point, Tess, we are going to say thank you for joining us. Anna, if you'd like to stay with us, that would be lovely. Tess, thank you very much for joining us. It's been great, and congratulations on another podium here at the Spring Battle. And it is time to check out some of the highlights from the best rail. Now, this one was absolutely incredible. I can't wait to see some of these highlights.
You know when it click through to the system is about to be a I'll be coming up hot for a minute.
Welcome back to the studio after that highlight clip, and welcome to Niek van der Velden, our Dutch friend and the winner of the best rail from earlier on in the week. Niek, how are you doing tonight?
Quite all right, I would say. Could be better, but I think I'm great now.
How could we make things better for you? Would you like a drink?
Yeah, I think a little Red Bull on Earth.
Yeah, would you like a Red Bull Organics? Let me get one for you. What would you like?
Thank you. Yeah, the ginger one. Thank you.
The ginger one, there it is. Same drink as Anna. Two winners here. There you go, Niek.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
All right, so best rail was taken out. Well done to Niek. And now it's time for the men's big air snowboarding. Niek, have you been having a good week here?
Oh, it's been awesome. I arrived a little late, unfortunately, but like the day so far has been great. Like first rail trick went down, and that was so sick to be here and see everyone throwing it down. And then big air went down as well, and it was also crazy when I saw everyone just went nuts.
Yeah,
It was sick.
what did you think of that cab 12 from Anna?
That was crazy, like mad respect.
Oh,
Also with the, I can't do that, so
Oh, no?
no, I don't think, yeah.
I cannot do a switchback 16 triple either. So
But, yeah, it was sick.
I
It
think.
was dope.
Very good. So, Andy, are you ready for this? The men's now. Are things about to get heavy? I've seen a few of the entries online on the old gram. How was it judging the men's big air? Not giving anything away. How was it though for you?
We were enjoying it. Like the tricks were nuts. That's everything I could say.
Yeah. And who else have you been judging with? Who else is on your panel?
We were 4 guys. We have Gigi Scheidel from Austria and Simon Reitsamer from Austria. And we have Joachim Eltvik. His nickname is Daigen from Norway. It's his first time here and he enjoyed his time to the fullest.
Very good. Very good. So there are judges out there. Okay, are we ready for this? Anna, excited?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Nick?
Yeah.
Oh, look who it is.
Great. It's pretty funny because that's actually not me.
Who is that? That's Casper, right?
Yeah, it's Casper.
Is there any particular reason why you have Casper's profile as your profile?
No, like we made a video together and it was just a coincidence. We thought it was like the funniest shot of the video, so we used it as like the header of the video, and that's why it's on my profile.
There we go. So welcome to Casper Wolf.
Cool.
All right, Nick, let's have a look. What trick
Let's
did
see.
you throw down? I think I know, but let's have a look what it was. Boom, switch backside 16 Weddle grab. If I do say so myself, you one of the best one of the best switch backside 1620s out there, and this was a pretty good one. How long did it take you to get this one?
I think it was like my 4th run of the day.
4th run of the day?
Yeah.
No biggie.
Yeah. Yeah. I wanted to do it like like I feel this was like too basic for like the comp. Like I would love to like change it up with the grab, but this was like filmed on the last day for the rail trick and I didn't have a rail trick yet.
So you wanted to go and jump over?
Yeah, and then like the day we could film like the jump trick, the weather wasn't that great, so yeah, couldn't do it again.
Well, it is something. Tactics do come into play at the spring battle. A lot of people say like, oh, it's so nice, it's so chilled, you can just come and film your trick whenever you want. But yeah, situations like this occur. You want to get your best rail, and it worked well for you because you won the best rail trick.
Yeah.
So sometimes the most chilled comp becomes a little stressy, huh?
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. Andy, switch backside 16 with the well grab.
So as we are just starting off, the guys, this is a very well executed switchback 16. There's nothing to compare at the moment.
Grab was in there. There was a tweak in there as well.
Yeah, there was a poke all the way through, and the grab was pretty long, and of course the landing. So we consider a lot about the landing and the execution because you have many tries to get it dialed. So this is not a two tricks best counts thing. This is like 3 days, 2 days, 4 days, whatever. So we have a lot of time. So we have to look at those kind of criterias.
So what you're saying is with these video contests, maybe the execution becomes slightly more important than it might in a live 2-run format, whatever, because you're like, well, there's a hand drag there. You had 4 days to do it. Could have done it better.
Actually, all the criterias.
Of course.
But yeah, execution and landing probably the most.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Insights from behind the judging panel. So, Nick, you want to find out what scores you got for that one?
Very curious.
All right, let's see. Best trick big air snowboard, Nick van der Velden. Oh, 81 points. Okay. Okay. In former times, switch backside 16, I would be surprised if it wasn't up at like 97, but we do have some pretty heavy tricks in this competition. So let's see where we go. So who is our next rider? 81 points. Pretty good, pretty good. But now we have Juho Laine. Now, Juho, right, Nick, you're grinning, you're giving us the symbol. What is that all about?
Like, this one is crazy. Like, I saw it popping by on Instagram and I was like, how does he do this? Like, I don't know, like you see it lately a couple of times when people do like the backside 14 double cork where they also start like twisting halfway the spin, but he just does it in like a double todio and then he just pops in a 360 in the middle of, it's just crazy.
Have you seen this one, Anna?
I haven't seen it, but I'm really excited to see it now.
I think whenever Juho's name gets dropped, you can just expect something madness. His rail entry was complete lunacy. His turbo knuckle was mad. So yeah, really excited to see this one. Andy, I'm going to talk to you after we've seen this one because I'm really excited to pick your brains on this. So let's have a look at Juho's trick for the best trick snowboard big air. Right. So, switch. Is it switch?
Yeah.
Switch.
Is it switch?
Yeah.
What? Yeah. Yeah. So, switch, double rodeo 14.
Toe edge, double rodeo, 14, Japan.
Yeah. This.
Right. It doesn't even make sense to say. Can you just say it one more time, please? Switch, double rodeo, 1440.
Japan.
Japan. Okay, Andy.
So we kind of brought up a new criteria in this trick, which is uniqueness.
Okay.
Because you barely don't see those kind of tricks.
Never.
And it's you could say it's just the 14, but this is a beautiful 14, and with those axes and the grab and the tweak and the toe wedge spin is like outstanding heavy shit.
Nick, anything to add to that?
No, it is. It's like, I think it's like a MBD. I don't think I've seen everyone do it before.
Cleveland, maybe? Not switch.
Like this.
Not switch,
like
no.
this.
No.
Yeah.
Anna, mind blown?
Mind blown. And you kind of know the tricks that are going down in men's big air, and this is something so unique and new that it's so sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. So it seems like we've got some unanimous stoke from our three guests. I'm going to add my double thumbs up to this, so we'll see what the judges make of the scores. I'm really interested in this one. Nick with an 81, and where did they go for Juho? 89 points. There you go. Andy, I think you summed it up before we saw the points. Completely unique axis, a unique NBD, we think. Trick like that. Anything to add?
Rewarding progression.
Yeah, there you go. And progression in different ways, perhaps.
Of course.
Not necessarily in the full, like, I'll just add another 180 while changing up the axis. Nick? Madness.
Madness. just madness.
All right, so Juho in there with an 89 points. Who do we have next?
Of course.
Takeru Otsuka, Japanese friend. King of Uno, it turns out. We were playing some Uno in the chalets the other night. Takeru was didn't realize he was quite so competitive in the card games as well. He was putting down some pretty heavy moves on the Uno, and I'm pretty sure he put down some heavy moves on the big air. Do you know what Takeru threw down?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anna, you seen this one?
Yeah.
All right, let's have a look at the trick from Takeru. Cab 18. I mean,
Looks looks like a casual walk in the park for him.
Yeah, insane. Like, yeah, it blows my mind. I've seen it before from Takeru, like many times, but every time I see that trick, it's just mind-blowing how stylish he manages to make an 1800 look. Am I right? I'm not wrong.
Definitely not wrong, no.
Yeah. Andy, cab 18 from Takeru.
You said it. Fact is, it's 18.
Yeah.
It's perfectly executed with an indie grab on his front foot, kind of tailboned out. It's pretty unique rotation style because he does a cork first, then a flat spin and another two corks, which is like not a quad you regularly do for 18. So this is pretty outstanding.
Yeah, he's got such a casual style as well when he comes into it.
Yeah, but it's perfect execution.
Yeah, we're into that one. Anna, got the cab 12 now.
Yeah.
Cab 18 next year?
I will see.
Cab 18, what do we think? So we've got Juho and 89 points. Switch frontside Todio, 89. Let's see what Andy and our friends went with this one. Whoa.
Wow.
96, Andy. We're getting close to the top of the scale here. That's a heavy score.
Yeah, deserves it.
Yeah, I know. I'm not saying that, but whoa.
The gnarliest trick, one of the gnarliest tricks out there right now.
Yeah, there we go. So 96 points. is the room? Well, there is, of course, 4 points above that, unless we're talking Anna scale, and there's actually 6.5 points above that. We go for the 102.5. Who do we have next for our fourth and final rider? Hiroto Ogiwara. Hiroto was just the silent destroyer this week. Like, all of a sudden you see him, remember the beginning of the week, he was wearing that bright orange jacket, and you just suddenly see this like, oh, where's Hiroto? Poof. Casual 18, 16s, no biggie.
And
then,
not filming it either, right?
No.
We were standing up there and he does an 18 and we're like, but he's not filming that 18.
No, he just throwing down casual backside 1800s for fun.
Yeah.
I mean, I would if I could, but I can't. So do you think we're going to see an 18? Was that what he threw down? I'm seeing shaking of the head here. Not an 18.
No.
We're going bigger. We're going better. We're going gnarlier. So should we have a look at the trick from Hiroto? It's not an 18. Here we go. Right.
This.
And in the flat light.
This guy, he deserves his own like Beyblade Pro model. It's crazy.
Right. Yeah. We need to dissect this. Flat light. Last day to put it down. Decides to switch out the orange jacket for a jacket that we can't see him properly on. No one else is really riding the jump at this point. Casual backside 1980.
Yeah.
Neek, anything to add? Did you witness that? Did you see it live?
Well, it was pretty funny. Like, I think in the morning I was like with him in the lift going up, and I told him like, "Oh, sick, 18 you did." And then he showed me the video, and I was like, "Oh, dude, you were in like the perfect axis for a 19." And he was like, "Oh no, oh no." And then like a couple runs later, he throws it down like it's nothing. Like it's just mind blowing. It's crazy.
Were you up that day, Anna, or you took the day off, huh?
It was the day I took off.
Yeah, so you didn't see that one live.
No, but I saw it on Instagram and I was like, what? Today, like, flat light, kind of not the jump day you would choose out of the 5 sunny days.
Yeah.
You chose that day to try the 19, which,
Yeah, I think we've been doing some interviews, and that was the film crew and I showed up right then to the Red Bull tent, and we were like, oh, here goes Hiroto. Casual 19. Andy, I think we're going to see the scores first, and then I'm going to come back to you, okay? Ready for this? Here we go. What's it going to be?
Whoa.
Oh, 99 points.
wow.
Congratulations to our young Japanese friend. I mean, Anna, Neek, you've summed it up, I think. Andy, break it down from a judging point of view.
Yeah, I would call it a historical moment, right? It's not been the first one, but the second one landed in a competition. But I would call it the most cleanest, well-executed 19 ever been done. It got grabbed all the way through Melon with a hanging arm, no knee grab, nothing, perfect landing. So, yeah. Speechless.
Yeah, speechless. Yeah, luckily you don't have to speak. You just got to type those points in, and 99 points out of 100. I mean, we agree with that?
Yeah. Yeah, I would even give it like 100.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Well, Anna, stoked with that one?
Yeah.
The Japanese on fire for the men. So congratulations to Hiroto. Congratulations to all of our riders. It was an incredible competition. So good to have everyone back here in the Absolut Park for the Spring Battle 2022. Andy, I'd like to say thank you so much to you and all of your judging panel for joining us. It's been a, as you said, historic Spring Battle, certainly one for the books. Neek, thank you for joining us. Congratulations on the best rail and a top 4 finish.
Thank you for having me.
And Anna, the clean sweep. And you know what? We brought out the first prize here. We thought we'd save it for you. For all our other athletes, we do have handcrafted axes for you. And if you'll notice, this is actually a battle axe. This is the Spring Battle. So the top spot for all awards to Anna Gasser. Number 1 again. So congratulations once again, Anna. And thank you all for joining us here. Number 1 for Anna Gasser, Niek van der Velden, Andy Lehman, everyone out there, the shapers, the judges, the crowd, all of our riders, all of our skiers, and everyone here. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. And we will see you again next year for another wonderful spring battle at the Absolut Park. My name's Henry Jackson. Good night and have a great one.